Jeremy Lin to the point. You mentioned the fact that there have been a dearth of Asian American players, Asians in general, in professional basketball going back to the 1940s and 50s. Do you feel like you're a trailblazer in some respects with what you've done?
I think in some ways I'm a trailblazer. I don't really know if I want to call it that, but I think my journey is unique, and it hasn't been done that many times before. But it's exciting, and I think I like doing that. I've always kind of wanted to do something like this, and here I am, and I just hope it continues, and I'm just enjoying it and trying to soak it all in.
In terms of where the team goes from here, it seems like with every win the expectation level goes up. Are you concerned a little bit that maybe that's going to get out of whack here and the expectations will be hard to fulfill?
Not really. I think our team has expectations, and that's the only expectations that we're worried about. And so as long as our team stays inward focused and that we have tunnel vision, I think we'll be okay.
I also want to ask you your relationship with your teammates, going from a guy who's at the end of the bench, now suddenly we see in timeout huddles, and you're the guy barking instructions and barking out guidance to your teammates. What's their reaction been like to you now in terms of being this overnight leader?
It's been unbelievable, the reception, how much they've helped me in my transition, how quickly and closely we've bonded as a team, and now we can pretty much say whatever to each other, and we're at the point where it's all open communication. All we want to do is win and help the team, and people are putting aside their egos, and it's beautiful to watch. And as a point guard, you're a leader. I try to make sure I'm vocal, but they do the same exact thing. They give me more advice than I give them. Tyson, Jared, Amar, Melo, Barron, they're always talking to me and helping me, and so it's just a mutual thing that's going on.
Mike D'Antoni admitted that he really didn't know much about you as a player after they had signed you a couple of days after Christmas. They saw you during a tryout about a year earlier. What's your relationship been like with Mike? We know, of course, his relationship with Nash and how that catapulted him in Phoenix. How's the relationship gone here with Mike the last couple of weeks?
It's grown because we've been through battles together, and we've been through games together, and he's seen more of me and I've seen more of him, and he's begun to believe in me more, and I'm helping and beginning to believe in the system and what he's preaching and his philosophy, and so we're developing that relationship and we're growing together, and that's helpful for me and for the team.
I'm sure you've heard stories of how tough the New York media can be when a team starts to nosedive.
Yep.
Eventually you guys are going to lose. Eventually everyone loses.
Yeah.
Are you worried about maybe kind of stubbing your toe, going through some tough times, what the media reaction would be, fan reaction?
No, I think I'm fine with taking criticism from the media. That's okay with me, and it may be tough for our team, but at the end of the day, we have to hold ourselves accountable to what our standards and expectations are, and not what other people want to say about us. And that's just the reality of the situation. Is if we focus on what everyone else has to say, we'll lose track of what we're trying to do.
When we return, the future in focus. How does this story end? On Jeremy Lin to the point.